tuning in to
WPSP, it's the podcast. We got takes, make picks, get sidetracked. Football and fights and some other stuff too. That's what we talk about, but who's the crew? Aaron Man and Chris Miller are the hosts. We sit around a table and we talk about sports. So let's get it started, we're ready to go. Now turn up your volume, cause here's the show.
Alrighty, I'm back from my trip, and we're here with our week 3 picks.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about, recap in a couple of weeks since what happened. But before we get into that, Aaron's got a little piece of advice for us.
Yeah, to win the games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. Honestly. So, yeah, I think that's about ready to get us right into our picks, I think, right? I mean, I guess we should probably talk real quick about Joe Burrow's down. 3 months, pretty bad.
Do we want to talk about it when we get to each game? Or just
We'll just do a quick brief.
Yeah.
And then the Bills? How about that Ravens game?
Yeah. Oh, man, that was...
Since the Bills are the first game anyways, so how about that Ravens game? I mean, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I got a little story about that, too, because we were in Gatlinburg watching it in one bar, and we got to a point where we're like, all right, we think the game is over. And as we're leaving, the other Bills fans that happen to be there, they come up to us, and they're like, oh, where are you from? And then they're like, oh, we're from between Buffalo and Rochester, New York. And then I have a sweatshirt on, and I point to it. I'm like, Warsaw, New York? And they're like, yeah, we're from Warsaw, New York. And I was like, what are the chances?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
But then we went to another bar, and right as we walked in, we saw the Bills had scored again and had the ball.
Yeah,
the one guy watching the game was like, yeah, Derrick Henry fumbled. And we're like, oh.
Derrick Henry fumbled that shit. Yeah, that was crazy. I was pissed off for most of the game, not going to lie. There was a point in the game where I'm like, we just can't get blown out. I was like, I hate when we get blown out. It's embarrassing. And then they let us hang in the game. Like, every time we were down, I mean, it was like 15, 14, 15, 14 points. So, I mean, all we needed is one good stop. And we got a couple stops, and then we just couldn't capitalize on it until that fourth quarter when Josh went absolutely nuclear, and it was just insane. It's one of those games that the Bills would lose, like, normally. So, like, even after we got that fumble and got the touchdown, like, I was pretty hopeful. I was like, but now we still got to stop him. I think missing that 2-point conversion won us the game. Because I think if we would have got the 2-point conversion, they would have driven right down the field and got a field goal to end the game. I don't have any faith in being able to stop them passing and running, but since they just kind of pushed out and ran the ball and then did that little screen or swing pass or whatever it is, Zay Flowers, I think that really helped because they were one-dimensional, so we were able to
lock in
on the run and just because I don't know how I would have felt if I think I even texted you. I was like, I think we should just miss this too. But I mean, I always want to get it, but in hindsight, I think that's probably best that we missed it. And then Josh Allen was just insane.
And they missed an extra point, right? Is that why we were able to win? I thought at some point.
I'm a little fuzzy on it. It's been 2 weeks now.
I think they missed an extra point.
I know we missed
at some point
3 2-point conversions. So
yes, I guess that adds up too. But still.
Not ideal, but hey, we still got the win. And Matt Prater, he's a god, I guess.
Yeah, I was still stressing when I was like, oh man, he's got to get out there. He's got to kick the ball.
And then he almost blocks the damn kick. That was crazy.
I saw the clips of that.
Yeah, it was really exciting. Felt good going into that Jets week, and we just took care of business. And I think Josh not doing well. He didn't do anything last week. I think that sets us up for a
big game
Josh
against
game. At least to
game.
start the game. We'll move right on this week. First game of the week, Dolphins-Bills. I think since Josh didn't play that well, I think he's going to start off pretty fire. He's going to wear that. He's going to be visor Josh. Highmark's going to be freaking rocking.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins are absolutely reeling, man. They're in trouble.
Yeah. The stats of the Bills versus the Dolphins, they've only beat us, once in the past however many games?
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it, but they've never beaten Josh or Sean McDermott at home, like when the Bills are home. The last time the Bills lost at home to the Dolphins was 2016 with Rex Ryan.
Damn.
I believe. And it's not going to happen tomorrow, so knock on plastic wood.
Yeah. Did you see the interview with Tyreek Hill?
He is. They're going to trade him to the Chiefs, aren't they?
Oh God. Probably will.
That's just
He's
it's just the writings on the wall, and he's gonna go to the Chiefs, and I'm not looking forward to that. But
Did you see the reporter though? He's like, "So it's been this many games since you've had a catch over 30 yards." He's like, "You're making me."
he's gonna beat you like you're
Yeah.
his son. Watch out, or his wife, or whatever.
Yeah, I can't
baby
remember
mama.
which it was.
All of
Yeah.
the above, probably. But I don't know. The Bills are gonna be down Milano and Ed Oliver. I think they'll both be back somewhat soon. I think. We kind of knew Ed Oliver was going to be out this game, and Milano, after that late injury came up, we figured short week we'd get him right. I don't think we'll need either of them. I think our defense will show that they're not the best defense in the league, but I think they're middle of the pack, decent defense, and I think that's about all you need to take care of the Dolphins. I think we'll jump out to a big lead right off the bat. They'll quit, and then Josh might not have another crazy statistical game, just because I think if the game script gets out of hand quickly, which I hope it does, because I like nice, relaxing football. You know, we're a much better team than them. We just have to go out there and do it. I think it'll be a nice, hopefully easy-ish game, like 31-17, something like that.
And that'd be nice if it's a blowout on a Thursday night. So it's like, all
rest
right,
easy,
I can
like,
go to
yeah.
bed.
Yeah. Hopefully that's the case. I think it will. I think we'll get a nice, good win here. Achane is a little scary, and obviously, what's his face?
Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. They're always dangerous, but I think we'll be more than enough to take care of business. And the defense of the Dolphins is just god-awful.
Yeah.
Their pass defense is terrible. They got a good D-line, but the secondary has not been up to par.
They got blown out by Danny Dimes and the Colts.
Yeah, even Micah Fitzpatrick has been getting torched. I think he's allowed like 100 yards, which is like up there in the amount of yards one defensive back has allowed. So I think it's top 3. So, yeah, and then there's their corner, their third corner. It's their like 6th round pick from this year. And he's never even played slot before, so he's out of position. And I think Khalil Shakir, Dalton Kincaid, and those two will have a big game.
Yeah.
And Rasul Douglas, we know what he is now. I mean, he's old and slower. He'll probably get an interception, but it won't be enough. Just because I guess they're not like the Mets where the ex-Bills always go off against us. So we should be fine. Yeah. It'll be a nice, easy win, hopefully. Knock on wood, which we already did.
Yeah. I'm going with the Bills here too. I play the confidence picks in the ESPN too. This is my number one as well. So yeah, I'm going Bills here.
Or this next game. I guess this might not be the next game for you. Which one's the next one?
So my next game is Cincinnati Bengals and Minnesota Vikings.
Certainly not this one. My next game was the Packers Browns.
Okay, yeah, that one.
That one. We'll go with yours. That one's a lot tougher.
So this one with the recent injuries is the backup.
It's a complete toss-up
because J.J. McCarthy and Joe Burrow are out. Joe Burrow's out for at least 3 months. I think that's unfortunate.
Which should line up to miss the Bills game.
I like that.
That would be nice.
Don't like the injuries.
No, I don't like to have him injured. It's
Burrow
Joe Burrow.
around,
What do you expect? He was healthy last year. He's doing injury.
Now, J.J. McCarthy going down because he's been playing kind of like booty.
He's had one good quarter. He makes good throws, but he's just so inconsistent, I feel like. Because watching the game, was it Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night.
Monday. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up.
I think it was Vikings.
Falcons. Yeah, I'm getting confused with Monday night.
He made some really good, beautiful throws, but then there was other plays where you're just like, man, what the heck? So I guess it's wait and see. I think on him, it is basically his rookie year. He was out all last year. So I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but who would you rather be, the J.J. McCarthy or Caleb Williams?
Yeah.
Kind of sucks who I'd rather have.
Kind of sucks for JJ though that he was injured last year. Now he's injured.
I think this one should be short term. I thought I saw, but I could be wrong. I don't really pay too much attention to the Minnesota Vikings.
But so yeah, it'll be Carson Wentz on the Vikings versus Jake Browning.
I believe
the Bengals.
So. Pick your poison.
I am gonna go with the Vikings here, even though I kind of trust the Bengals' weapons more, like T. Higgins, Jamar, and Gesicki, because
Addison
I think
comes back next week, right?
Oh, it's next. Yeah, because it looked like he was still out. 3. Okay.
Because I have him in one random league I'm doing that is nobody's in, which don't care because it's just a random one I did
Yeah.
for fun. But the Vikings, I think Addison's out, so
And
I would like the wide receivers and Bengals right now more, I think.
on the offensive side,
Yeah,
but on the
but defense
defensive
is
side,
that's
it
where
looks like
I'm
Vikings.
leaning. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to make the Vikings pick as well. I just have a lot more faith in the Minnesota Vikings defense. I think Brian Flores will make it a nightmare for Jake Browning. And Jake Browning threw 3 interceptions last week against the Jaguars.
It's hard,
and he came in late too.
That's
like,
gonna help me pick my next game then.
the Jaguars are not ideal. You lose a game where you get 3 interceptions against a backup quarterback. Like, what are you doing, guys?
That's a problem.
Yeah, so I think, and it's at home for Minnesota. I don't know. It's got to be deflating for the Bengals to have Joe Burrow down again, so who knows how their morale will be. But that's just speculation, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have more faith in Kevin O'Connell and the Vikings defense. I like the defense and the head coach more for the Vikings. So that's where I'm going to ride. And Carson Wentz, come on now.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah, so for the backup bowl, we're going
Backup bowl.
Go! So next game I have here is the AFC South matchup, Houston Texans and Jaguars. I was struggling with this pick at
Me too.
first. And I did switch so on the podcast I said I'd pick the Buccaneers versus the Texans, but after looking at it, I picked the Texans.
That was a crazy game.
But they still
That was a crazy
lost.
game.
But now after talking about the Jags and their Bengals game and that,
They're a complete unknown,
I think
I
I'm
feel
going to
like.
go with the Houston
Both.
Texans.
Yeah, the Houston. I'm going Texans too. The Texans defense is really, really good. The offense is really, really bad. Daniil Hunter, I believe, and
Will
Will Anderson.
yeah.
They were tearing apart the Buccaneers' offensive line. It was not ideal for them.
I figured
And Derek
that
Stingley's pretty good. So,
yeah, I figured that would happen when he got traded there.
Yeah.
the other year, like last year, 2 years ago.
I like that defense to go against the Jaguars here, so I picked the Texans as well.
Yeah, and I could see the Jags doing
Yeah,
some
I don't
weird
really-
upset.
it's
I always
yeah.
hate this division.
Yeah, it's like a
but-
60-40 pick for me here, I
but
think.
I'm going to stick with Houston.
Yeah,
I'll probably put that in
I'm
for all
riding
my
with
leagues.
Houston.
Another AFC South matchup: Indianapolis Colts, Tennessee Titans. This one's pretty easy for me.
Yeah,
and
Titans look bad.
Titans look bad, and the Colts squeaked out a lucky one against the Broncos.
That was crazy.
That leverage
I would
penalty.
have been so pissed.
A leverage penalty.
Yeah.
Well, how often are those?
That's
happening?
karma for that game on Monday night against us that the Broncos won.
Oh,
'Cause we had
yeah.
that penalty. That's karma. They deserved that one. Yeah, I don't think it's really a question. Danny Dimes, man, or Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones looks like he might be. Hey, at the beginning of the year, I said I don't think Daniel Jones is that bad of a quarterback.
Especially now that he's out of the Giants and
That
he's
fucking
got a
dysfunction. Something about New Jersey is just not good.
dumpster
for
fire.
the team, man. He's Rutherford, or whatever it is. Weatherford. He's
He's Rutherford something.
some fucking
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah.
Meadowland. I think
Metal,
that's where
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting confused. Wherever that shithole is just not good for anybody. So yeah, I got Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah, I'm also going with Indiana Jones here. This next one, maybe I'm thinking of it is too close to tell. So this was Las Vegas Raiders and Washington Commanders. Is because I don't know the status of Jaden Daniels yet.
Yeah. Who do you know who the backup is?
Is it Sam Howell? No, it can't.
I don't
be.
think it's Sam Howell.
No,
I
because
thought
he's
they
somewhere
traded him
else.
away. I don't know who it is, honestly.
It is Mariota.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So it'd be Marcus Mariota versus Geno Smith if Jaden
I'm
can't
going
go.
Mandos.
If Daniels
Even
is
either or, that Las Vegas Raiders offense, it just looked god awful.
Giante's got
It is a
2.7
one-
yards a carry.
Yeah, and fucking Geno Smith ain't helping. That's for sure. He looked god awful.
Which that sucks.
Yeah, he looked really, really bad. But it is a night game, and I feel like, is Geno the one that always loses night games?
I can't remember. It used to be
That-
Kirk Cousins, but
but I think I saw something on somewhere that
Geno's
Geno
similar.
on Monday night is not a vibe.
Is this one a Monday night game?
No, it's just in 1 o'clock.
Oh.
So he might be ready to go, but I don't know. I wasn't overly impressed with him last week, and I wasn't that impressed with him against the Patriots. But they got the win against the Patriots. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the Commanders because I think they're just an overall better team. But I could see the Raiders getting it done if Jaden Daniels is out.
Yeah, smart pick would be Commander. Even if Daniels doesn't play, I'd still have to think on it.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I
I'd
mean,
probably still go
I am a
Commanders.
lot less confident if Daniels doesn't play, but I don't know. Mariota can probably do some stuff. He can run at least. Too.
Yeah, he should be able to work the scheme.
Yeah, he's
similar.
an athletic.
Yeah.
Athletic QB. He'll figure it out.
All right,
Heisman.
Manders there. Heisman. After that one, what I got up next, this one's a tough one for me. Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I agree. I almost pulled the trigger on the Rams.
I did.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't don't think the Eagles have looked overwhelmingly unstoppable. I think they're still probably the team to beat. I kind of wish I would pull the trigger, but because the Rams are pretty pissed about the playoff game. Because I believe they lost to them in the playoffs, I think. I thought that's what
they
Jared
lose to the
Verse-
Lions.
I thought Jared Verse was all mad. They might have been the
thought
Lions.
it was Stafford Goff.
It was
again.
probably
Can't
Stafford
remember.
Goff. But I know Jared Verse was talking shit about the Eagles at some point. Maybe they played last year during the regular season. But I don't know. I'm super close to pulling the trigger, but I'm not going to. I think the Eagles.
Oh, you're right. It was Eagles, 28-22.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember Jared Verse talking shit.
I think I'm thinking of a year prior.
I thought you were
Like
yeah.
2023, I must have been
Jared
thinking of.
Verse shows Eagles fans respect, but yeah, he said some crap at some point. Ramstar made himself an enemy. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough game. It's one of the toughest
Yeah.
picks, I think. I haven't watched the Rams all that much.
Neither have I. I've just been going by scores and then
Yeah.
kind of their stats 2 weeks in of defense and offense and stuff like that. Eagles have just squeaked by their 2 games, but I mean it's Cowboys and Chiefs.
It's division
so,
and the Chiefs.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I think I'm gonna roll with the Eagles just because I feel like they're a team that, like the Chiefs, even though it hasn't been fucking great this year for them picking them. I think I've picked them both weeks, and I picked the Eagles last week for sure.
I also picked the Eagles.
Yeah.
I picked the Chargers, but I think I switched to the Chiefs. Like on
Yeah.
that podcast, I picked the Chiefs, though, but
I
I
think-
had the Chargers leading up to it.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the Eagles. Just I don't know. I feel like I said, they're one of the teams that I feel confident about just to pick them just about every damn week. And I know I'll be much better off that way, and I just don't feel like pulling the trigger this week.
Yeah, and I'll be the one. I'll pull the trigger.
it,
I'll go with
man. Yeah, I like
the
it.
Rammies, the rumbling Rams. I think is what we called
Rumbling
them last year.
Rams. Yeah, the Rumbling Rams when we did all the alliteration.
Yeah. So what we got up here next? AFC South matchup. This should be an easier one to pick, I think. Atlanta Falcons and Carolina Panthers. Falcons got the job done against
I don't
Minnesota.
have anything to say about this game.
So I'm going with Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Panthers are bad.
Yes.
And
All
they
right.
don't have 2 linemen, so they're just even worse.
That's a problem. Next game I got is a tough one for me to pick. Pittsburgh Steelers and New England Patriots.
I agree.
I would have been higher on the Steelers had they beat Seattle, and they were winning after I
don't know
stopped
what
tracking
to
it.
think about
and then
this
it just
game.
the wheels fell off
I
at the
picked
second half.
Steelers.
I picked the Patriots.
Yeah.
Hopefully, my trend of last year where I pick against the Steelers and they win, but I don't
This
know.
is kind of a homer pick just because I don't want any.
Any more
teams
AFC East
even
wins?
near-
Yeah. Yes.
I just want to get that wrapped up nice and quickly. I guess it depends on if the Steelers defense decides to show up at all this year.
Yeah. I didn't realize how bad they were until I started looking at the
Yeah.
stats. Like, holy
good.
crap! Our run game kind of stinks too. And
I'm not high on the Steelers this year, but I think maybe
but
this week.
and then after seeing how bad the Jets actually were, because in week 1 I was like, oh, maybe the Jets are tougher and the
But
Steelers
I mean, the
are better.
Patriots lost to the Raiders.
It's true. Yeah, it's tough. It's hard
Raiders
to do
look bad.
football
It's
math.
football math doesn't work.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But yeah, so you go Steelers. I'm going to go with the Patriots on this
And
one.
Justin Fields that first week made some good throws.
Yeah.
He made some good throws. He didn't do anything. He looked terrible, but he made some. They looked somewhat competent that week 1.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going Steelers.
These-
Fuck the Patriots.
Next 4 or so picks, maybe 5 picks, should be pretty easy, I'm thinking. First one up, we got Green Bay Packers at Cleveland Browns. I'm going the Packers on this one.
Yeah, it's not even a question.
Yeah. And
Micah Parsons looks really good.
yeah, their defense looks nice.
Offense looks good, too.
Yeah.
Packers look like a problem, but who knows? We'll
Yeah.
see.
I was glad I switched my pick to the Packers for week 2 on that one. After looking at it, I was like, yeah.
Who did they play?
Commanders.
I think I picked the Packers.
Next up, New York Jets, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to go with the Bucs on this one.
Jets are bad.
Yeah, Jets are bad.
Buccaneers.
Uh,
Baker looks like a real fucking problem.
Yeah, he does.
Looks like
you
he's
see
gonna
that one?
piss me off whatever week we play them.
Yeah, November 16th.
Yeah,
Sunday.
It's gonna piss me right the f off.
Did you see that one where he ran down there for the 4th down, and then he looked
got
like he was hurt, and then he stood up.
Started talking trash
shit.
to CJ Gardner.
Yeah.
Johnson, bum ass.
He's like, yeah, I got to talk to my boy.
Yeah.
Um,
Bucky Irving looks good too.
yeah.
Looks like the Mecca Buka looks good. They look like they're gonna be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one. That'd be November.
That's a later problem.
Yeah, it's a later problem. After that, I think this is another easy one. This is an AFC West matchup. Denver Broncos and Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah.
Broncos are not as good as I thought they would
look
be.
like teams have had enough time to study Bo Nix.
Figure out how to
And,
exploit that.
Yeah, like kind of like how C.J. Stroud had a rougher sophomore season.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what happened here, and I don't know. The Chargers look good.
Yeah, 2-0 start.
Yeah,
Mikey's
I'm sure
gotta be
something
happy
will
about
fall
that.
apart because the Chargers are still the Chargers. So they'll fall apart at some point.
They'll lose to the Giants next
Yeah,
week. No.
could do some stupid shit, but who knows? Maybe Harbaugh's got them figured out. I don't. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm sure Cody Galton is too.
Yeah, Cody
But
Galton.
I'm going with the Chargers on this one.
Go Bolts.
Lightning strikes twice, maybe thrice.
Bolt up.
Bolt up. Next one,
Thanks
I think.
for Joey Bosa.
Yeah, he's been working out
He
well.
looks fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Knock on wood for that
Yeah.
motherfucker. Don't need him. Not even gonna say any
No,
further.
anyways, next game we got New Orleans Saints and Seattle Seahawks.
Saints.
I'm going Seahawks.
I'm not going with the
Okay, I was like,
Saints.
man, you're really Kellen Moore homer.
No, the Saints are really bad. Yeah, the Seahawks. Not even. I don't think that's even a real question.
Yeah, I haven't looked at how Darnold plays, but
I would be a little bit surprised if we don't see some random ass upset this week.
there's got to be one, at least one.
Yeah, maybe it'll be this next. I don't know if that's.
Well, my next game is Dallas Cowboys and Chicago
that's what I
Bears.
was- maybe it'll be this next
I
one.
could see that being an upset game, but I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys. What happened last week? An overtime game against the Giants?
Dude, Russell Wilson was just chucking that shit, dude. He had a couple beautiful balls, man. I don't know. It was interesting.
Who had beautiful balls last year? Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
his beautiful balls. He's been a little underwhelming after I loved his balls.
Yeah.
He's going to have to pick it up. And, oh, God, Sunday night. What an ugly game.
Oh God, is it Arizona and San Fran?
No, it's even worse.
KC,
Way worse.
KC and the Giants.
Yeah.
Oh.
That Arizona San Fran game, which
That should be close.
who are you picking for this game?
I'm picking Dallas for
Me too.
the Bears game.
I
yeah.
feel like the Bears are kind of a clusterfuck, and I don't know what to think there. Did you
Yeah.
see the Ben Johnson didn't want to talk to Goff or Dan Campbell?
What the hell's that all
I
about?
don't know. He's kind of like Brian Daboll was.
Damn.
He played him. Little bitch ass.
I don't like that. I like that the Lions put a statement win out there,
Get
though.
the fuck out of
yeah,
them.
it was started a little slow. And then
5
they just-
touchdowns, 5 incompletions. What's up with that? Damn Jared Goff. Whatever. Yeah, Cowboys.
This next game is kind of a tough one for me to pick. Arizona Cardinals and San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy, I assume, is out, right? He's on like IR now, or I don't know. But
Yeah, who
It's
is
Mac
it?
Jones' show now. Macaroni.
looked good, man.
yeah.
Bag of milk. He looked pretty good. I'm going with the bag of milk here.
This one, I'm going with that as well. This one was tough for me
Mac
to.
Jones is a perfect scheme fit for.
Yeah, he's basically just another Brock Purdy.
Yeah, I mean, just make the throws that are easy.
Yeah, and hand the ball off.
Yeah, and give it to Seam.
Rely on your defense. This one was tough for me, though, if you look at just their 2-week history, because they both played the Saints and beat them by a little bit, and then they both played bad teams. San Francisco played the Seattle, and Arizona played Carolina. So maybe San Francisco had a slightly harder one. But I'm going with San Francisco.
Yeah,
I'm going with the
San
bag of milk.
Francisco.
Yeah.
I can see the Cardinals win. They definitely have an not easy path, but a path to victory. I just don't fucking have any faith in them. They're just they're a volatile team. I get they're 2-0, but they're just
They almost
wild.
blew it against the Panthers.
They're just a wild team.
Yeah. Let's see, 2 games left. So this must be the Sunday night one. Kansas City
Wow,
Chiefs.
Monday night though.
New York. Yeah, Monday night's going to be insane. But
Hey Chiefs, what the fuck's going on?
yeah, 0-2. I'm glad I was down on the Chiefs this year.
No, I'm sure they'll go on they got a crazy schedule up until their bye. They got to play the Ravens, the Bills.
Holy
I
shit.
think maybe the Niners.
Jags are in there.
The Jags are a tough team.
Lions.
Yeah,
Las Vegas.
that's easy.
Washington.
Washington, yeah, Commanders.
Then a bye.
They got a
Okay.
tough schedule coming up. They could not easily, but they could find themselves in a pretty big hole in that AFC West, which I'm down on the Broncos, but I mean, they can still,
Make it interesting.
yeah. I think the Chargers are in a really good spot.
Yes.
Really, really good
Yes.
spot. Already one game in the head-to-head, and you're up to 2-0.
Yeah.
I think 12% of teams that start 0-2 make the playoffs since 2020 when they made 7 teams playoffs.
Damn.
So that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's gonna be tougher if they drop to 0-4. But I'm picking the Chiefs on this one. This will probably be their bounce back game.
They're playing the Giants.
I would love if the Giants.
Oh my goodness.
the Giants pull
I
that
would
one
pee
off.
my
Come on,
pants.
Dable.
I'd wake up the next morning or when I go to let the dogs out, be like, holy. That would be crazy. Did you see like where he was alternating quarterbacks?
Who was?
Brian Daboll, I'm pretty sure. Like he was putting in different quarterbacks. I think I saw that.
To get ready for the Chiefs game?
I
Or-
don't think. I think he was just doing it for funsies. I don't know. Let me make sure. Stats will probably tell me. I am wrong. No, Jackson Dart came in at least once for a run,
Mm.
and I don't know what that. I don't think it was consistent, but I could have swore I saw something where they were like Jackson Dart is in a couple times. Maybe did some handoffs. I don't know what the fuck's going on with their running backs. They ain't got no running game.
Yeah. Come on, Scatabo.
Fucking Russell Wilson with 67 yards on 11 carries.
He's the leading rusher?
What the
Or-
yeah. Other than that, they got 42, 39, 13. That's crazy.
Damn.
Malik Neighbors looks good. And Wandale Robinson's going off. But yeah, fuck the Giants. They suck balls.
Yeah. All right.
On to a big game.
Yeah, this is probably the game of the week. And
Very well could be.
This is a tough. Well, yeah, it's a tough one. Detroit Lions, Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
The last time they met 2 years ago, the Ravens demolished the Lions.
Yeah,
It was
they're
a
a problem.
blowout.
Ravens are a problem.
Looking at just their offenses and defenses and all that jazz and just the history of the games, I'm going to have to go with the Ravens on this one.
Yeah, I didn't think too much about this game. I think the Lions are a good team, but the Ravens are just fucking the Ravens, man. They're a good ass team, and I think they're gonna get the job done. Derrick Henry didn't do anything last week, so I'm sure he'll be ready to.
He fumbled again.
Yeah, that's
2
what-
weeks,
that's
2
right.
fumbles.
The regression's coming. We took him out, mother truckers. We let him get 200 yards just to ruin him.
He's in his head.
Yeah, just to ruin him.
He's got his lubed up hands now.
Yeah, I don't know. Lamar Jackson stat padding with like 4 minutes left in the game, up by like 17. Yeah, what are you even in the game for? Josh Allen sat like the whole fourth quarter. You bum.
Yeah. He's-
Stat padding.
Yeah.
Fucking loser against the fucking Browns.
He just really wanted to rub it in for Joe Flacco.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you see that one where Joe Flacco was trying to chase down Nate Wiggins?
Poor Joe.
That guy runs a 4.28 40.
I think Joe, if you give him the right, if he was seeing red, Joe would be
like a bull out of a pen.
Yeah, you just gotta get Joe seeing red, and
It'll be like Pat McAfee when he's laying down hits as a punter.
Don't worry, man. He'll chase him down. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Ravens are good at football.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Go Bills.
Go Bills.